right, Chad, as we discussed Emanuel just a bit ago, coming out of your gym, Capital MMA and Fitness, Emanuel Thompson, 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighed in at an even 145 pounds for this featherweight bout. Emanuel coming in with a 1-0 record. Actually made his debut at CageZilla 54 back in March, just a couple months ago. Won a decision over a very tough Tyler Rogers, who I believe was also making his debut. Tough fight back and forth. What I love most about him was the energy, the cardio, and quite frankly, the post-fight interview. We almost had to have Chris Fuller wrestle the mic away from this young man.
That boy loves to talk. He loves to tell his stories, man. You got to ask him yes or no questions, and you're still going to get a paragraph out of him.
Early on in his career, Tapology has Thompson ranked as the 74th rated active amateur featherweight in the state of Virginia. Looking to improve that. Again, his opponent's records, small sample size at 0-1, but he is Emanuel Thompson.
And his opponent, making his way to the cage and fighting out of the blue corner, it's Jayden Hall.
Chad, this is another one of those fighters that we're going to learn about just in real time with all the fans here and at home. This is Jaden Hall coming to us out of DCB MMA, formerly known, I believe, as DC Boxing, correct?
DC Boxing, yep, that's right.
Coming in at 5'7", going to have about a 3-inch height disadvantage to his opponent Thompson. Hall, the heavier fighter, weighed in at the limit of 146 pounds. Fighting out of Fredericksburg, Virginia. This is his MMA debut. So, Chad, coming out of a gym formerly known as DC Boxing, you think his stand-up is probably going to be pretty crisp?
Yeah, I know his coach, Jerome Wilson, spent some time with him. He's going to have some solid striking. Should have some good footwork and movement also. He's going to need that to work that height disadvantage.
And again, I mean, I want to see what kind of cardio this kid has. We know what Emanuel Thompson has. We've seen it.
Yeah.
You know, Hall we have not seen. So he's going to have to match the height, the reach, and potentially the cardio. Jaden Hall.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 rounds in the CageZilla featherweight division. Starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 5 foot 10 and weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Capital MMA, it's Emanuel Thompson! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5'7" and weighing in at 146 pounds, fighting out of DCB MMA, it's Jaden Hall! Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3-minute rounds of the CageZilla featherweight division. Your referee is Jaden Mello.
All right, new referee, pro featherweight, Hacho Endermello will be our referee for this featherweight contest. Emanuel Thompson coming out in the black and white trunks. Hall will come out in the gray.
Both fighters look really relaxed in their corners.
And Hall starting out with the low kick, countered by Thompson.
Emanuel's doing a good job maintaining his range so far. Jaden's content right now to stay on the outside, work his movement, try to find his openings.
So much flexibility and movement from Thompson. Big right hand from Hall, who engages into the clinch.
Yeah, did a good job closing the distance there. Got to a good clinch. Looks like he's working for a single or a double. And he's having a hard time fighting that one off. He's got to kick that leg down nice and heavy. Use that overhook that he has right now on Jaden's arm. Get his hips free.
Hall trying to close that double leg takedown. Doesn't have those hands clasped. Landing some Probably not painful, but annoying knees in the corner, right?
Definitely annoying knees to the thigh there. That's about all they are. Jaden has great head control, too. He's keeping the crown of his head underneath Manny's jaw. That's not only annoying, but it gives you good leverage as he grinds for those takedowns. It looks like Manny did a good job to turn the tables there.
Jaden Hall's coach saw that one coming.
Nice tie plum from Thompson that really allowed him to control Hall and get him down to the ground.
So now we're going to have to see how Jaden's jiu-jitsu is. It's not doing so good so far. He has his arm trapped underneath Manny's leg there. He's got to find a way to get that free. He's working his legs up, trying to establish a guard. He's got to find an angle because right now it's not doing too much for him.
Thompson employing some ground and pound, maintaining that control.
Looks like he might be going for something with the legs. Trying to find some leverage.
Well, Hall's got Thompson's leg locked in a figure 4.
Yeah, he looks like he might be trying to go for a knee bar, but he doesn't have the angle at all. He'd be better off to let go of that figure 4 that he has.
In the process, virtually was giving up his back.
Yeah, and now he gives up the mount because of that attempt.
Dire straits for Hall, who finds himself on the bottom, found himself in top mount. But doing a good job with that Wizard, trying to get up and get out.
Yeah, he still ends up giving up the back. He didn't have any leverage there. That arm wasn't doing anything for him. Look for Manny to use some strikes to set up a choke there. He's only got 10 seconds left. Jaden might escape out this back door, take a little bit less punishment before the end of the round.
Guys, that was a beautiful escape there.
Yeah.
I thought the fight was about to be over.
Yeah, he did a good job protecting his neck.
Yeah, Hall found himself in a very difficult position at the end of the round. Yeah. Although, guys, very impressed with how he started the round. He brought it to Thompson.
Yeah, he did. He closed the distance. He established the clinch. Worked some cage takedowns for a little bit there until he just lost that angle.
I think the answer on his energy level was answered in those first couple minutes. Very good. Very good.
Right off the bat. Both guys look like they're just getting warmed up in their corners there.
So a pretty clear-cut round on your unofficial scorecard?
Yeah, I'd say pretty darn clear-cut.
And that would be 10-9 for Thompson, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Now let's see if Jaden figured anything out in that time that he had on his feet and working the cage, the clinch against the cage early in that first round. See if he makes any adjustments, any changes. Both have smiles on their faces in the corner.
Hall looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, definitely.
The blood that he had on his mouth at the end of round 1 has been cleared. He's ready for more, as is his opponent Thompson. Nice inside leg kick by Thompson. Nice body kick by Thompson.
Looks like Manny made an adjustment to work a little bit harder to keep that range this time. He's going straight backwards, though. He's got to find some angles as he avoids those strikes.
Thompson getting off with that left head kick, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Looked like it caught him in the glove, though, but still.
Yeah, you know, you block it with your hand, but it's a leg coming towards your head. You still feel that.
If a bat hits my hand or my head, it's still going to hurt, I think, right?
Still hurt.
Nice teep kick from Thompson.
Yeah, but you kick that hand and make the guy punch himself in the face.
Oh, my gosh, that's the worst.
Yep.
Hall really looking for that right.
He's got some good strikes, and now Manny's establishing that tie plum on the clinch. Used that to turn and put Jaden's back on the cage.
And that's what allowed Thompson to get off the cage in that first round. He got that tie plum, turned him, used that height, got the fight to the ground. Thompson going for a single.
He's got a single leg now. He's got to watch his neck, though. I know that.
Right into a double.
Switches to a double.
Nice heel pick.
Quick pop-up, though, by Jaden Hall.
Right back up to his feet. Now he's trying to get some knees off this clinch, off the cage. Man, I tell you, these guys are full of energy. I don't think either of them have slowed down yet.
And guys, that's one thing I remember. Big takedown, another takedown from Thompson.
Right into and Jaden's working to get right back up off his feet right away. Looks like Manny's going to sink in the choke this time. He has no hooks, but he's also in that cage pocket.
Looking for a shot.
The choke, looking for a shot.
Mello just warned Thompson of an illegal head strike to the back of the head.
Yeah.
So
Jaden's tucking his head down, which gives you a smaller target.
He's got one hook in, it looks like.
Switching off to the choke here. Jaden's finding the angle to defend it.
Hall doing a good job turning into him.
Turns in.
All on wrist control.
Yeah.
He did that whole reversal on wrist control.
Now Manny's got to work his way back up off the cage, so in order to stay off the bottom, he does that. Comes up throwing knees.
Guys, and we're seeing exactly what we saw from Thompson in CageZilla 54. He's all knees. This guy is a monster with the knees. Hacho Endermello has seen enough.
Falls off the fight. And here goes Manny.
Wow.
Maybe an early stoppage.
You usually don't see many stoppages off body shots.
I tell you, I hate to be a ref, for sure. I hate to be a ref. I mean, you know you got to defend yourself at all times. I'd say Jaden was on his feet. He was still moving, arguably still defending himself.
And Hatzi Endermello is a relatively new ref. His job is to protect the fighters.
Yes.
And as long as that's what he's doing, then he's doing his job.
Yes,
Absolutely.
he did
And look,
that
I mean,
for
he's a pro fighter. You know, he's seen it, he's done it.
Yeah.
Right.
For sure.
So if he's seeing some knees getting through, hey, maybe it was a good call.
Yeah.
Chris, enjoy that post-fight interview with Mr. Thompson.
Yeah. Looking forward to hearing.
Pretty sure he'll have something to tell us.
Yeah, he's gonna have a story to tell us again this time as he poses in front of his trophy.
I don't know. We'll have to see if he names his poses. Maybe he calls that blue steel.
Yeah. It's nice to see these guys having fun out here, man. They put in a lot of work in the gym. They deserve to have fun while they have the spotlight.
And I mean, after a fight, it's got to be a great release. I mean, obviously with a win, after that long training camp, after those hours in the gym, got to be elated for this young man.
I mean, you trained that whole time for this moment, you know.
And Jayden bouncing around looking like he could do maybe 3 more rounds.
Looks like Jayden is not waiting for the decision. They're going to go ahead and leave the cage.
All right, for the particulars, we will go back up to our cage announcer, Chris Fuller.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hatzi Endermello has called a stop to the action. 2 minutes and 39 seconds into the second round. For your winner by TKO due to strikes, out of the red corner, Emanuel Thompson.
All right, Thompson dispatches his opponent at 2:39 of round 2. Chad, I hate to say it, I don't think we're going to get a post-fight interview here. We'll have to grab him after the fight, huh?
I mean, we still have a ton of fights to go, so we might be here all night if we give him an interview.
Good point.
He's waiting for it, though. He wants that interview.
He looks hurt. He does.
Boy, get off the ring. This is hilarious.
Regardless, great fight from Emanuel Thompson, who runs that record to 2-0.
Oh, yeah.
Gets his first finish of his young career.
Now I don't know what he's going to do with that extra round and a half of energy that he has stored up.
Hide the Red Bull.
Yeah.
All right, our 4th fight of the night is coming at you.